taking the sit bones a bit away and allow your body to have curves in my class. Yeah. Softening the fingertips and touching the knees. Nisha, bring the hands a bit more in front of your, yeah, genau. So first of all, you can even open the eyes still or close them, but get aware of your body suit somehow. So get aware of your skin, which is wrapped around the whole body. Just sense it. See if you're everywhere present or if there is one side or one part more present than the other part. Yeah, the skin and the fascia has sort of senses, own senses, proprioceptoren. And through Bowspring, you get more aware of all these little nerves. So just sense the beginning. Where are you aware and which part you can't feel so well? Just the skin, just the outer body first. And then thinking like you're stepping into a door into your own house, stepping inside your body, into the inner body. And like going into the first room, go into your pelvis and thinking the pelvis is like a swimming pool of energy. Funny picture, but thinking there is flowing energy in your pelvis and this is spreading out um, down to the heels. And really, this energy is filling up the whole pelvis. Maybe you see a color or a liquid quality. Just seeing also here is your awareness everywhere in the body, in the pelvis, or is it only in one part more than in the other? And then thinking this energy from the pelvis push a bit into the shin bone and the shin bone push a bit into the floor, that you're not hanging too much in the pelvic floor. And then sensing this energy, like you pushing energy from the pelvic floor, really, nearly from the anus and the other holes, let's say, into the floor, like sending energy down into the earth. Really think your energy is rooting down into the floor, connecting with the earth. And then imagine there is a star in the earth. I call it the earth star, like the core of the earth. Try connect really deep there, really, really deep into the floor. Just sense and visualize energy. And then out of this energy, which is spreading out into the floor, finding an idea of a tube, an energetic tube around the spine, going in waves up, double S curve, up to the top of the head and up to the sky. So you're spreading energy down into the floor, rooting, but now you're also rising. Your heart gets lighter and your spine has a bow forward, a bow backward, a bow forward, and then the head a bit backward, lifting even a bit the chin. And think your eyes, even if they're closed, getting wider. And then connect this energy up to the ceiling into the universe without losing your body and your roots. We call this the central channel. Keeping this spreading out of energy down and up, and then maybe touching the heart in the front and finding here the inner heart, the inner radiance, the willpower, the love you have. I feel a bit like prayer here, but yeah, this is our body. So expanding the heart from inside, just sensing it, the radiant heart. And then with that, softening the chest, maybe pushing the head a bit more back and sinking in the head, bowing into your own knowledge, wisdom of the heart. And then again, push the energy down into the floor, rise up with the heart, lift the head, get the hand in front of the forehead, between the eyebrow, where the third eye sit, and try to relax the forehead. Try to relax your talking, your blah blah mind, and get deeper into your intuition, into your third eye. From there, open the eyes and open the hands, and then get the hands up and moving from out the heart, not from the hands, just from the heart. And from there, reaching the energy into the fingers. Beautiful. Ah, nice. Sophia, everybody, very nice. And then, very nice, bring the fingertips forward and maybe already reminding what you learned about crawling babies. Softening the fingers first, put them down to the side, wide, yes, really sensible. And then bringing the feet a bit behind you, the knee behind the hip, all fours. First, thinking the fingers are relaxed and liquid from inside, and then lift them a little bit. And this is really how babies are crawling. The middle of the hand and the fingertips pushing and bending a bit into the floor. Reaching from here again, energy, sinking the same did with the pelvis. Push the energy through the fingers, starting in the heart and through the fingers down and root into the floor, but then rising from the heart up to the sky and feel this separation or this length down into the floor, but up into the ceiling. Beautiful. The same for the feet. Release the feet totally flat into the ground. Push them into the floor. And even here, think energy through the feet into the floor. Beautiful, Sophia. But see, when you're pushing even more down, the pelvis can dip forward without losing strength. The gluteus is molding forward and in, and now you're starting to go forward and back like a baby who want to try out how he can crawl. They are pulling back to reaching the head forward, and including what you learned with Annette. Maybe it's a bit different than in Bowspring, I don't care, but find a natural way of lifting the heart and the head together. Beautiful, Nisha. And then, like a cat, lifting first the heart and then lifting right fingertips, like you're grabbing a sherry. Very soft, close the fingers together, and then softly spreading them out again without collapsing in the middle of the hand. And then to the other side to side, lifting from the heart, connecting fingers and heart, and then sliding into the ground without collapsing in the wrist and in the hand. To side, and maybe bringing the ear right when the left hand goes up. So bit, I don't know why cat are doing this, but a bit like a cat is molding and massaging her para into the floor. Very nice. Coming still in this sensation of your own energy. Mhm. Wide. And then one more time, left ear to the right, right fingertips lifting, going around the corner to the left and pulling the hands back and just spreading the heart to the side and around the corner to the left, reaching the heart up. Yes. And do everything that it feels good for you. If you don't have enough energy, then don't push yourself. If you want more energy, then come more from inside out. And then stepping back like a cat, lift the heart and the head, and then step with the left paw around, left fingertips, opening the right side. Right, very good. Stay up from the heart, the glute and the head. Right. And then come back. And then again, pull yourself more forward and back, reaching longer in two directions. Also here thinking the separation between popo and ribs and head. even if it's here in a horizontal plane. Good. And then walking with the hands closer to the knees, push both feet in the floor and just open the left knee to the side and sit. Sit here in a position like you want to jump like a panther, yeah? Like you are sitting deep into the ground, but you're rising up. Then softly the pass forward like an animal. Bring the knee down, but keep the hips back. Put the foot down. Push the foot into the ground, really. And first, sinking sit bones back, popo up, and then knee. And then softening and sitting here. Really comfortable, but very mindful, very strong, that everybody who sees you gets afraid. Forward, soft, foot and knee. And do this a few times, finding a strong and soft position, sitting, using the weight in the hip, the softness in the hip, but a presence. Do this down and back. Do this a few times, very clear. Even if you're coming down, don't lose the heart. Hips back, even the standing hip. Arek, pull it even more back. Yeah, bowing the belly. Nice, Mishka. That looks great. It's interesting. This is really a mindful training. Look at me once. It's very good, but you have a moment where you miss the thing. You're doing very well. You're coming up, but then it's funny. You're closing down. Pelvis under. So let's do something in between. Get your fingers in the hips and see if they can be soft and a bit more down, and maybe even taking the hips from front, inner spiral them back. Then you open the left sit bone and then inner spiral the other. So then you're sitting more in this energy, what I was talking. Yes, that looks better, Nisha. So this is very powerful, very feminine or masculine, but very strong here in the lower belly. Yeah, this is what I want for the class today. And when we're going now from here, maybe the knees can be even more open. I keep the sit bone back. Then I sit, yes. And then again, sitting here, and also for Arek again, inner spiral here in the sitting. Get one leg, get the other leg. Inner spiral, touch the upper thighs and pull them really back. Yes, the head looks better. And then other side, okay. And now when you're coming forward, maybe crawling a bit more forward and see if you can keep a long belly, a long back, and popo up. Now shift maybe the weight forward, then bring the knee in. Maybe this is the better, yes. And then sitting here, open the knees. Sitting deep in the hip. Get the hands forward. Push the feet in the ground. Open the knee again. And keep the pelvis and belly long. Now shift and stay long and come forward. Right. Nice. Good. One more time. Shift the weight forward, hands on the floor. Open the knee, but put the foot. Stay here, sit down, walk back with the hand, lift the popo first and get the other knee and come down into a squat position. Breathe into the floor. Breathe into the pelvis floor, like the Indian women are doing everything in sitting here. So keeping energy down, but rising up and then going side to side, roll over the feet and massaging even the sole of the feet with that, stretching it, keeping the hips open, but the spine even longer, Sophia. Don't miss the stretching up to the sky, but rooting down to the floor. There you go. Nice, Mishka. That looks very nice. From here, come up, first to the knees, then up to standing. One hand behind your head, maybe legs open more. Parallel feet, stretch a bit up, and then come back to the knee and walking forward to a little push-up, keeping the pelvis up the whole time, bit like a spider, man, woman, Coming up to squat, standing, one hand in front, one hand back, bouncing here. And do this a few times. The hands are very light, the hips are very strong, and you don't lose the shape. Come forward, arms, push up. But it's not so much in the arms, it's in the hips. Come up, push the feet down. Baby, both hands back, reach back, keep this length. Looking diagonally forward and come forward again. Yes, push. Speeding up the tempo, but we don't losing the quality. Come up again. Hands behind, open belly, open throat, but keeping heart wide. Come down, hips back, hands forward. Let's speed up a bit. Push up and go back. And hands behind, reach up, keep the hips back. One more here, forward. Push up. Nice. Next time, little hop, hop, and a little hop, and hop. Yes, and hips. Two more here, from the hips. Up, and tuck, and one more, up, up. Yeah, and make a break here. Stay here, knees to the side. And again, rooting the feet into the floor. Finding the energy in the pelvic floor into the toes, into the earth star. But now rising up on the same time and twist here, side to side. But keep the heart horizontally, circumferentially, side to side. Nice. Very good. Good. Coming even closer with the heel and coming here closer one more time into a squat. Let's do a different twist here. Knee against elbow, arm up, left arm up. And now bowing the belly, reaching the heart, and then twisting and resisting with the right knee into the right elbow. Right, other side. Nice. Take time. I was too fast. Knee, elbow, reaching and then spiraling. Omnidirectional. Yes, nice. Next time, cross over the hands and wrap them around. And now like screwing your spine into the pelvis and reach up from the heart here. Ooh. Yes, other side. Twist. Finding the base of the spine here while you're twisting. Nice. And from here, I call this the ninja. Side to side stretch. And if you can make it, I'm not so good in that. Arms forward, keeping energy in the pelvis and tonus in the pelvis that you can stretch without collapsing. Nice. That looks great, Sophia. Wow, look at you, how strong you are. Right, really like a star. Also, Nisha, very nice. Nice. Come up again here, very good. Keep the elasticity in the hip. And give me a few more jumps, like getting from the hips and the glute, just up. Good. And then from here, let's go to side coil. Right knee forward, left knee in. Keeping the hip soft and back, hand behind, and stretch the side up. Yes, heel, left heel back, left elbow forward. Keeping the length you're creating here. Nice, that looks great. Feeling the right foot, the parent to the floor, the right toes. Beautiful. Wow, and now we're doing some funny stuff. Here, coming with your hands forward, left foot closer. See, Arik, if you stay with the from before. Right hand to the side, right side, and left hand on the right arm. And now twisting and reaching here more around. Open the left side, yes. There you go. Bending the knees a bit more, then it's easier maybe. Good. Yes, this is it, Nisha. Like you want to wrap you around the corner. And when you're already there on the corner, now get the right hand more behind and between your arms, legs, and drop down and sit down here. Now look, I take my left arm over my head. I push my pelvis up and my feet down, and then I sit down again. And reach up, head is heavy, and I reach from my finger to my toes in a bow. Do this a few times in your own tempo, like really spreading yourself up. Right. Lengthen both sides, push the right hand into the floor, reach the right hand up. Good. One more. Stretch pelvis to the ceiling even more. Now stepping here and maybe down. And now like a wheel. I don't know if this is possible, Sophia, for us. I want to have, maybe let's do it first. Left hand down, right knee up. And then hip. And then here soft down. And then hip. Not that easy at home. Try out, yes. From the squat to the hip. Right, yes. And now, guys, don't throw the knees and don't throw the feet. Maybe I show you with my door, Mishka and Arik. Look, so don't throw the knee, foot, keep the knees down. And then down. Try this. Yes, much better. Yes, yoo-hoo. Hips more over the shoulders, Nisha. When I'm there, we will work on handstand. That looks good. Who was this there? Veronica. Yes, my crazy girl. This is something for her, karate kick. Look at Veronica. Look at Veronica. She's keeping, do this after, look at her. Because look, guys, I just want to show you. This is still functional. Now the hips staying back, the knees staying where they are, and the hand are like that. And in this, you're going for the sagittal plane. So Veronica, show us three ones of that. And go, baby, go. Hey, hip, hey, hip, hey, hip. Okay. If you are not at home, try this also. Hey, hip, yes, splash. There you go. Nesha, go for it. And we want to wake up our system. Yes, and Sophia, if you're going for shopping later, do this in the street. Right, guys. Well done. Come back. And even Arek woke up here. It's good when you don't feel so well. Head down. Yes. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go other side. Now it's clear what we are working on hips, on open shoulders. Yeah. Other side. Left foot turns forward, right foot turns backward. And what we want first is opening the sides, but keeping the hips soft and back. So try to find this in this position to be ready later for a handstand. Separating the pelvis backwards, like this earth energy, and then rising away from the pelvis with the ribs. Very good, very good. That looks nice. And then maybe I know way better how we will do this on this side. Okay, from here now, you're getting the right hand down, the left hand to the side, the right foot closer. And then first here, like opening the right side even more. Oh, yes. Nice. Oh, it makes knack here. Then somehow bring the left hand between the feet, sit down here like in a squat, like this, maybe closer legs. And then think this is throwing up, but you're pushing the feet so much down that the hip is lifting, the head is down. And also here, push the floor away from the hand and then sit back into the hips. And then like you already want to jump here into the wheel. Shoom. Right, nice, Mishka. Right. Yes, this looks nice, Nisha. And from here now, just touch the right hand to the floor and left the right leg, bending the right leg up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then think somebody is touching your kneecaps and you're leaning on your kneecaps and you jumping from the hips up. And then, yes, yes, yes. And then you do the wheel already. Side to side, try this out. I also want to have some fun here. It's a long time that I... Oops. Yes, nice, Nisha. Yes, yes, yes. Don't give up. Two more after each other. Pulum, pulum. Well done. Great. Come back to recover pose. And from recover pose, go down into a nice frog stretch. So the class is a lot about the pelvis, the earth quality of the pelvis, but also the length of the ribs and the sky quality of heart and head. Yeah, and then maybe it's good to come even to a headstand, but we will build this up. So from here, come up onto your hands, into all fours again. Guys, come. Hopsy. Right hand forward, seat hand, like we call this ice pick, like picking here into the floor. Maybe with the index finger, push the floor down, but push your shoulder up. Look here. Yeah, that, yes. Keeping this while the elbow reaching down, but keep the shoulder back. Elbow down, 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 down. Yes, the same for the left hand. First push the floor away, lift it here. Elbow down, 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 right. Now bring the knees behind the floor and sitting in front of the knees, hanging a bit in the belly, but pulling, thinking the gluteus maximus is going diagonally together and the muscles are kissing each other like. And then from there, lowering the lumbar spine and reaching forward and back. That looks nice. Nice, Sophia. That looks like you're enjoying your power. Coming back in front and really working from a long belly, a boat belly. But take care that the heart and the head are rising up, not falling down. Right. Very nice. Good, here. Put the feet on the floor. Get the elbows closer and get here one more moment up the knees. Yes, getting strong here. Good, get down again. Bring the elbows forward again. And now right knee closer to the middle line. Lift the left knee on the right heel. Push them together. And again, deepening the lower spine, but reach up the heart. Yes, nice. Push the the knee into the into the heel. Other side, knee down. Right knee into left heel. Push popo, heart and head up and apart, but lowering the center. There you go. Great. I like this very much. Good. Foot down, hands wide to the side, very wide. And again, like a lizard, crawling forward. Forward, forward, forward. And then touch the floor with the chest and release for a moment. The head on the fist. Breathe into the lower belly, release the lower belly. And then rolling from the side to the back. And let's do some center work here. Those feet up. Bending the knees more than 90 degrees and bring the heels closer, far away. Yes, that you feel okay, the torso needs to do something. Now stretch the hands and the feet far away from each other and getting closer again. So like, think like it's a reaching, but also a strengthening. Breathing in when you're reaching, breathing out when you're stretching back. Right. See how low you can go, that it's not cracking in your hips, yeah? And thinking more, it's a separation. Good. Then going side to side, knees to the right, arms to the left, cross over here, side to side, oblique muscle. First, just this, side to side without losing the shape. Hands to the left, shoulders right. And then cross over to the right, touch the left knee with the right hand. Yes, go over to the right with the knees. Genau. Hold it and push the knee into the hand up, flexing the feet and reaching from the left arm diagonally. So finding really isometric work here in the oblique muscle. Go other side, knees to the left hand on the right knee, push the right knee up and spiraling the right arm. One more, side to side. Right hand on the left knee, push the knee up and apart. Other side. Right knee, push into left hand and apart. Good. And then here, a combination. Crossover again, and now reach and cross. Reach the arms and the feet from the center. Stretch the legs while you're crossing. Sophia. And then bending again, cross to the left and reach out. Yes, and do this from the center. Do this a few times in your own tempo, twisting and separating pelvis against ribs, arms against legs. Yes, and use it from the breath. 4 more, side to side. Ochi, ochi. One more, right and left. Keep the throat open. I don't do that because I like to look to you. And then the last one, keep the hands behind the head, fingertips behind the ears, elbows up to the ceiling. And now we call this heel kick. The heel going down, you flex the feet, toes are soft, up and down, heel kick. Boom, boom. Nice for the toes. Keep the knees open, not too much bended. Pull with the hands back to the shoulders. All right. One more here. Good. Then open the feet to the side very wide, that the knees looking inside. And now bring the left knee down to the floor, right foot on the left knee outside, and the knees to the side. Open the arms like a twist. Breathe into the area we were working with. And then push the outer knee into the outer foot, bring it back, bring the right foot down and widening the foot, right knee down, left foot over the right knee. Good, and then push the right knee into the left foot, come up. And let's have one more time, big belly exercises. Get the right foot up and the knee more bended than 90 degrees. Without lifting the head, try to, I can't do this with my microphone like that. So the left elbow into the right knee. Head is open and long. Right hand up, left foot up, and now separating right hand and right knee. Close and long. Diagonally work. Push the left elbow really isometrically in the right knee. I think this is even more work than the moving stuff here. Open the throat. Let's have 5 here. 1, 2, and really go for maximum length and strength. 2 more. Isometric and eccentric. Other side, cross over. Head stays down and long. Feet is up, not too much down. The bending feet. Yes, nice. Yoo-hoo. I did this before. And 3 more. Yoo-hoo. Good. Hands behind the head again, elbows. And now water wheel. Push the feet forward and then lengthen them up, scooping. Like we did it on this gyrotonic machine. Reach up, lengthen the hips, bending, and use the breath, bending, breathing in, bending, and breathing out, lengthening. Whee. 4 more. Really feel the lower belly strength growing. 2 more. Bachi, bachi. Good. And then bicycle backwards. Bicycle forward, but backwards. Also 4. Yes. And then twisting by bicycle backwards. Twisting to the right, keeping. This is not easy. No, bicycle forward and go to the side. It's not that easy when you're twisting. Yes. And then bicycle like underwater to the left. Right, to the left, yes. Come to the middle and heel kick. 5 more here. 1, and keeping them parallel. 2, and 3, and 4. Well done. Grab the hands inside the feet. Yes, it's a baby pose. Play a bit with that for a moment. And then open the legs. Maybe grab inside the knees, stretch it out. And one more time, turn in the legs, knee into each other, maybe even grabbing here with the hand, and do an inner spiral for the hip. Really, the hip goes in. Push the knee against each other, that you have a sort of relaxation. Just have to check the time. Right, from here, release the knees, rolling to the side one more time to the belly. Bring the arms in front of you diagonally. And turn the thumbs up, squeezing the fingers a little bit together. Seat hands, little finger push now into the ground. And they're pulling the hands back while you rising up from here, like a little cobra here. Yes, push the outer hand really down and reach the shoulder girdle even more up and lengthen from the back, from the ribs, away from the hips. And then coming down and sliding out the arms, pulling the arms in and down, and push yourself up. And yeah, that we're working really for back muscles here. Good. One more time. Down and up. Keep this here. Take the hand to the side, the elbows bended, other side. And opening here the side to side. Right ear to the right, and then open the left shoulder forward. Yes, that like you are crawling, baby. Good. Bring the hands a bit closer. Bring the knees more, the feet more up. Hands behind, wider, and give me little push up again here. Down, but keeping the head, the heart up. Good. Good. Okay. I think now you're ready for the headstand. I will show you how I do the headstand. What is important for me is that I'm not really in front of my upper head, but a bit no, other way. I'm not on the top of my head, but a bit in front of my head. Let's see. I never did this with a microphone. My fingers are getting together, my elbows getting out, and I'm coming here. And maybe I need to be safe. Normally I can do this without the wall, but just that I don't have an accident, I will be safe here. So, and now here's the same system. My knee stays down, my hips goes up. Oops, you see? So, and what should be nice is that we're having some funny stuff here. But the idea is still the same. Knees down, hips back. So if you need, you're met by a wall, then going, because I'm sometimes afraid, but there nothing can really happen, yeah. So working with the knees down, cross maybe over, and a 1 minute headstand is very good for your blood circulation. So as I said, maybe don't go too much on the top of the head, more on the front head, keeping the hips over the shoulders. Yes, flexing the feet. Sophia, I see that it's not so good because you're too much round here. So the spine and the neck still needs to be. Can you look at me one more time? So I'm going more with my. This is not easy with the microphone. I'm going with my front head, not with my upper head. And then my neck is more round and my hip can go more behind. Try this. Nice, Nisha. You can also work with each other, helping each other, standing by each other. That looks better. And then you can even do it without the head and maybe using the wall, Sophia, that you feel comfortable, that you tick the pelvis into the wall and you feel more safe. Yeah, and if you had enough, then do a sort of child pose, have a moment of resting here that the body has time to digest this other way around world, this turning the world around. Nice, beautiful. Yeah, we can do things like that more often. And this is so good if you had headache or something, or if you feel depressed, then just turning your head down to the floor. It's always helpful. Okay, finishing that, and before you get totally lazy, I want to do one more fun stuff with you today. There are so many fun stuff I can do with you, but let's see. Um, what do I want? Okay, yeah. So come on all fours one more time here with all the energy and strength we were building up. Go into the baby position again, or maybe even monkey position. Get your fist here up, the elbows to the side, and rise your heart up and make yourself strong, even if it's the end of the day. So come back into your own power. Yes, nice. So now right hand more to the right side, left foot again, like we want to go up. Right foot more to the right side. And now first your hand around the lower arm and then open first here the shoulder and the shoulder blade. Head is hanging down. Right. Very good. Oh, yes. And then from there, grabbing with the right hand in front and pulling the scapula now down, right foot more to the right, down, forward, and up, that you can lift here the foot. Down, forward, and up, that you lift the foot. Yes, bending the hip, and then the hand on the head, and then rising back bend and twisting up to the ceiling. Right hand is coming from the right shoulder blade. Forward. Right, nice. And then come down. Great. Popo side to release here a little bit. So again, don't overstretch the elbow and keep only the weight in the front hand and the back hand, working more from the shoulder blade. So maybe even here in this position, touching already the shoulder blade from under. The left shoulder blade, pull it down and to the front so that later you push the fingertips. Look at my hand. The fingertips pushing down, elbows is a bit bended, but the strength come from the shoulder blade. Yes. Okay, right foot into the floor, left hand, left foot into the floor, left hand more to the side, left foot more to the side, open from the hip here. First, open the ribs. Head down, open the ribs. Already here, check your elbow. Can be bended a bit. Fingertips. Nice, Nisha. Beautiful. Now, grab the scapula. Really the lower corner of the scapula. Pull it down and forward. Head and ear down. left foot more, and then leaning somehow on your left shoulder blade, pushing the left hand, and then open up to the ceiling. Yes, and I can look to you even this position. Great. Come down. Well done. Well done. Okay. Now another step further. Let's go. I promise it's not so much anymore, but this is now the peak pose. Elbows to the side, come up to crouching cat and stretch first here. Heels down, elbows wide. Yes. Now look, knees to the left, ear to the right, sit down and stretch up. Down and stretch up. And now look, right heel down, left knee up, turn in. Touch it here. Touch it from outside, push it even closer to the shoulder, but get the sit bones behind you and open the belly. Look forward, push the hands in the floor. Yes, that was nice. Keep the knee forward, then you don't fall down. Come here up, and again, a little ninja here, stretching, reaching. Yes, yes, yes. Come back, stretch it out, crouching cat. Good. Come down again first. Just watch. So I do the twisting cat. And what is important, Nisha, that you not open the foot backward. You keep the knee forward, you flex the foot, but the pelvis works. Because later we will do some funny stuff to open, yeah? So let's try the other side. Elbows to the side, push the hands in the floor, push the feet in the floor, tilting the pelvis, come up. Stretch the heels down, stretch the lower belly. Nice, Sophia, it looks very great. Now, knees to the right, ear to the left, twisted cat. Yeah. Take care, the left hand and the left shoulder blade, fingertips in the floor. Now, left heel up, right knee up. Touch from the front of the outside of the knee and bring the knee down and up, but the hip back and up. And now reach from belly and throat. Keep the position here, bit pulsing. Good. Okay, come back. Yeah, we have to work for the fingers. Come down for sitting before we do the last challenge. Massage a bit the wrist. I saw, Mishka, you were doing very well, but I'm not sure if you had too much weight on the wrist. So remember that you are working here, hollowness, squeezing of the base palm, and then sometimes I think we have to shift the weight more into the fingers than leaning onto the hands. Massage it a bit still, and I try to show what I wanted to do with you. I'm not sure if I can do, but I try my best. So I'm here, I'm twisted cat. I have everything we were preparing now. I hold it from under here. And now I like that we are getting here up, looking down, and then stretching it out. Yeah, let's see if we can make it. Yeah. That looks like keeping the knee parallel. Let's do this together. Nisha is already there. Yes, Nisha. Yes. Later we touching and we open. We call this then the sky angel. Let's work together, guys, that you're not just doing it. So come here, all fours. Yeah, beautiful. But this is pure tensicrity. Come up to crouching cat. Knees to the side, to the left side, ear to the right, push the right heel down. Lift the knee first, and now take care that it's not too much open, more to the front. Now touch it from under and pull the shin bone to the left, while the heel, it's only the heel which does the work. The right heel is closer to the right hand, and then I'm opening. And if you can make it, you can stretch even the legs here up. Yes, if you can make it. Yeah, Nisha. And it's also, let's do one thing, Nisha. I see it's coming. Nisha, come back. It's the shoulder. Come here one more time. Grab the hand here under the shoulder blade and just remind yourself that the shoulder blade gets the rotation. Just try out. Yes, 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 yes. Cool. There you go, baby. Other side. Don't give up. Let's give it a last try. I'm nearly finished. I know. But try to find a way how you can solve the challenge with your body. Knees to the right. Soft twist here. Then left heel down, knee up. Grab it from inside. Keep it. And now working shoulder blade and heel together. And then stretch it up. This is something we have to exercise also a while. Right, Mishka. And now stretch the leg up to the ceiling. Yes, baby. That's it. Cool. Oh, who is that? This crazy one there? Yes, Veronica, this is the meaning. Yes, that was wonderful that the head is behind. And later we will do this with a la seconde legs, but we need to exercising this more. Okay, come down here to side bending, relaxing. And if you want, we can work really more for handstand and hand balance. And there is a nice thing to do. But I also didn't exercise it for a long time, but you will get very fast better there. So now see, nearly done, and feeling this position as a resting position. Calming down the mind and the nerve system. Calming down in the throat and the lower belly. And reminding yourself to coming closer into your own house. Like Sophia was saying, take care for your own body. Go back to the idea of the energy in your pelvis, so releasing the front pelvis, the hips and the pubic bone. Releasing the jaw. Really open the mouth a bit, the tongue. And with that, the back head. Funny, sometimes releasing is the hardest thing. So try to breathe deeper. And for a moment, give up all tension. Don't hold anything anymore. Drop the bones into the body like floating bones. Coming in the mood, nearly like dreaming. And then from here, decide if you want to lay on the back or maybe on the belly. Maybe that feels safer for today. Or if not, then decide which position you need to really have a moment. I like really 5 minutes of resting. So if you need something which makes your body more, hold your body warm, maybe pulling the popo out, the ribs away, releasing the arms. And release the mouth and the breath. And one hand again, rooting more into the earth energy. Maybe thinking you're really laying on warm, soft sand or earth. Really traveling with your mind to a place you like to lay, which is more in nature, feeling the vibration and the energy of, I like that the Indian said Mother Earth. So feeling the earth like a mother, holding you, protecting you, and finding your own body really feeling safe, comfortable, and full of love. And then your body can soften even deeper into the earth because the earth is supporting him. See if you can feel more the backside of the body, like getting in a magnetic field with the earth. And as more you fall nearly in the skin of the back body, as more the front body can relax. Often when we stressed, the front body is really under tension and the back body is not helping him. So try to feel more this back side, relaxing and strengthening the front side. Releasing the jaw, the tongue, releasing even the eyes. Find the scapula deeper into the floor. The shoulders are softer. Feel the back heart wide between the shoulder blades. Your shadow heart. Find the sacrum relaxing and opening the hips even more. Find the heels relaxing, the heel bone even, and the toes are relaxing even more. Find the palm of the hand deepening and the fingertips relaxing. And then traveling really deep, deep inside into your body knowledge for 3 minutes.